for March, which is just we're in the beginning of the March now, and we have 40 classes booked already, which I kind of think is pretty good. Hey?
Oh, it's pretty good. No, it is exponentially great.
Thank you. And let's get started. If you could just tell me a little bit about yourself, like with your name, a little bit about your business, what you do, that would be absolutely awesome.
Sure. Again, my name is Jose Velez. Opened up my first dance studio at age 19 in New York. And by age 25, I had 3 dance studios in New York. And our motto is, we change lives one dance at a time. And it's a beautiful thing. I moved recently to Vegas a little under 6 years ago and decided to open up a studio here in Vegas after closing down in New York for over 8 years. I decided to do this again. So I'm starting from scratch. And, obviously COVID has hit so many people. We had to shut down for almost 2 years because of COVID. So we're literally, starting from scratch again.
Can you please tell me a little bit about what you usually, like before we came on board, what do you usually do to promote your studio?
I've done everything from giving out flyers, giving out flyers, making phone calls, very heavy into posting on social media, pretty much every platform you could think of. I post on a daily basis, and it is grueling. It's a part of my life that I don't like. I say I like to teach. I don't like to market.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would just say that the majority of owners, like business owners, are with you there. And I was one of them. I had a studio at some stage, and I thought, I'm a marketer. That's going to be like easy. And by no means, it wasn't easy. It was just an extra workload on my shoulders. And that's not what I was looking forward to doing. So I totally get you. I know where you're at, because you still got classes to teach, everything to be organized, and you still have to take care of the students, their payments, whatever else in the studio. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. And what kind of results do you normally get from your organic efforts?
Been fortunate to at least have some results, but it's nowhere near, obviously, the return on investment in regards to the time it takes is nowhere near what I would want it to be. It's, being a one-man shop, and it's just not it. I don't advise it for anyone, to do everything themselves, so if you can get some help, especially from people who are experienced. They know, they have a resume, they have results. And when I came across your services, I was saying to myself, God, is this the answer to my prayers? And in a short period of time, I've seen remarkable results. I'm I'm so thankful, really am.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just looked up, I asked actually my assistant to look up, and she said that in February, we actually using that strategy without spending any for March, which is just we're in the beginning of the March now, and we have 40 classes booked already, which I kind of think is pretty good. Hey?
Oh, it's pretty good. No, it is exponentially great.
That's awesome. So can you tell us on the other side, because usually what we see from our side, we try to do our work as much as possible to lift off this problem of the business owner shoulders. And from your side, like, what would you say for February? Like, what did you have? How many people did you have to walk into your studio, take the class, and probably any of them have converted into the members?
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely say that my business has grown just about 50%, which to me is outrageous. I mean, I literally started off with about 50 students, and I'm now, actually, as of yesterday, we broke, over 100 students now. Um, yeah, so it's just, I'm telling you, there's not enough words to say, like, okay, I'm really enjoying this process. And I just love the communication between you and definitely your assistant. She's amazing. She's always
Thank you.
following up, and and taking suggestions and giving suggestions. Again, it's just a great service.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words about our service. We try really hard. Okay. And like I speak with the studio owners because I focus on that market so much because I know that market really well. And I speak with them on a daily basis. Quite often I come across a little bit of the resistance in terms of investing their money. And I understand it comes with a little bit of putting your money out. What would you say to someone who's kind of not sure at this stage, maybe sitting on the fence, maybe not even like, and still thinking that, let me do everything myself. Let me just post on social media, do emailing, whatever other strategies are available. Would you say to them, it's worth it? It's not worth it? How would you explain your position towards it?
Well, again, in layman terms, I mean, my father used to say, you do what you do best and you delegate the rest. And unless you are supremely gifted to take care of every aspect of your business by yourself, it's just gruesome. It's gruesome. It's tiring. It makes you want, it burns you out. No matter how passionate you are, it burns you out. And to make matters even worse, you're doing all of that work, and yet you're not seeing nowhere near the results that you want to see. So when you're able to say, you know what, I'm going to force myself to get out of the box, put some of your monies towards something. Again, the saying says, you need money to make money. You need to spend money, and I don't really think of it as a spending. I think of more of it as a true investment in your business, and it allows you to. And what I really love about your program is that you see immediate results, and that's not very typical.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, most marketing systems I've tried in the past, it's taken quite a bit of time before the momentum starts to come in. But you really start getting results within that first week, or maybe first few days. You start to see, oh my God, I'm starting to see something here, and that to me um, was definitely a game changer. I was like, wow, I've never seen a system that starts working as fast as yours. So that, if you're hesitant, stop it. Just get aboard. Let her prove that the service is worth every penny, if not more. And I mean, hey, to get involved with someone who doesn't even say, look, give me a 6-month commitment or a 1-year commitment. You just said, look, just try me out and see for your first month and see how it goes. And I loved it ever since.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Awesome. Thank you.